a lot of people believe that, oh, if you don't live in London, you are not living in the best place in the UK. Please scratch that. Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. And if you're new on this channel, please don't make it your last. Do well to like the video, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. Yes, it does mean a lot to me. Today we'll be talking about 10 cheapest cities to rent an apartment if you are in the UK. And if you're planning to come to the UK, this video is for you so that you can know the best places to look for an apartment. Let's get right into this video. I'm going to be mentioning 10 cities. These are all in my opinion and is also guided by the research that I made online for 2022. As at this time, these are still the 10 cheapest cities to rent an apartment in the UK. Rent differs from cities to cities, and as we all know, you don't want to earn £1,000 and then be spending £900 or £800 on your rent. How are you going to survive the rest of the month? In UK, it will be good to know that rents are paid monthly. In fact, some rents are paid weekly. And so you have to do your planning, you have to do your budgeting correctly so that you will not be stranded at any point in time when you have to pay your rent. Also, a lot of people believe that, oh, if you don't live in London, you are not living in the best place in the UK. Please scratch that. Don't believe that. Yes, I can tell you not to believe that. Don't believe that, because if you want to live in London, the standard of living in London is high. It is very high. And if you are not earning as much as maybe £3,000 monthly, to live in London might be very expensive for you. There are other great places that you can live in, and you can visit London at will anytime you feel like, anytime you want to go to London, you can always go to London. So living in London does not equate to you are living the best life in the UK. Quote Abiola 2022. So number one on my list is going to be, okay, before I continue, I made a list. I did some jottings on my notes. So if you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at my notes so I won't miss out on any point. If you're coming to the UK as a single person, you can stay in a one-bed apartment, a shared apartment, a flat, or a studio. That will be convenient and comfortable for you. As opposed to people coming in with a family, you would likely need to get a two-bed apartment or a three-bed apartment. And the prices are quite different from the price for the studio apartment, obviously. So for the benefit of this video, I will be mentioning the price for a one-bed apartment and also a three-bed apartment for families. And the one-bed apartment will actually be for maybe single or maybe friends that might want to also share accommodation together. Number one on my list is Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent, get an apartment on Stoke-on-Trent in the city centre is about £470, and outside the city centre is about £370. Also, families can get a three-bed apartment for £600, and outside the city centre is about £530. The second city on my list is Bradford. And if you have not watched my video on my trip to Bradford, my road trip to Bradford, I'll drop the link up there. Make sure you watch the video. I did a road trip from Bournemouth to Bradford. So, like I said, Bradford is also one of the cheapest places to rent an apartment in England. An average price for a one-bed apartment in Bradford is £450 within the city centre, and outside the city centre is about £380. And then three-bed apartment is £690, and outside the city centre is around £630. Bradford is cool, is chill, is a nice place. Number three on my list is Sunderland. Yes, Sunderland. An average price for a one-bed apartment in Sunderland is £530, and then outside the city centre is £400. Three-bed apartment costs about £800, and then outside the city centre it is £525. Note, I'm trying to say within the city centre and outside the city centre. When you live in the city centre, it's quite pricey than when you live outside the city centre. So it means you are living within the town area, or you're living far away from the town. So that's the within the city centre and outside the city centre. Number four on my list is Blackpool. Yes, Blackpool. An average one-bed apartment in Blackpool is £480, and then outside the city centre is £470. while 3-bed apartment is £690, and then outside the city center is £640 for a 3-bed apartment. Number 5 on my list is Doncaster. In Doncaster, you can get a 1-bed apartment for £530 within the city center, and outside the city center you can get for £420. And then the 3-bed apartment in Doncaster is £760 within the city center and £580 outside the city center. These places are cool. These places are nice. Like, because their prices are lower than all those other places I'm not mentioning, does not mean that they are villages or they are not, they are substandard places or they are rural area. They are not. It's just for the benefit of you and any other person that is coming to the UK to be able to save. When you are moving to the UK, you have to look out for places that can help you save, invest, and also be able to send money home. Because if you are using all your earnings for rent, it is not nice. Trust me, it's not really nice because you are just working to pay rent, which doesn't make any sense. Number 5 on my list is Wigan. To get a 1-bed apartment in Wigan is £530 in the city center and £400 outside the city center. For a 3-bed apartment is £820 within the city center and £750 outside the city center. Derby is my next on the list. Derby is a very cool place. A lot of people would like to also school in University of Derby. It's a chilled place, trust me. To get an apartment in Derby, a 1-bed apartment in Derby is £500, and then outside the city center is £450. 3-bed apartment in Derby within the city center is £770, and then £700 outside the city center. The next on my list is Dundee. For the benefit of this video, there is an university in Dundee that is also affordable. So University of Dundee is one of the cheapest universities that you can go to if you are trying to come to the UK through the school or master's route. University of Dundee is affordable. Moving on, a 1-bed apartment in the city center of Dundee is £460 and £420 outside the city center, while 3-bed apartment is £880 and £770 outside the city center. Swansea is the number 9 on the list. Swansea is £580 for a 1-bed apartment in the city center and then £460 outside the city center. A 3-bed apartment will cost £830 and then outside the city center costs £770. The last on my list is Aberdeen. Aberdeen costs £500 to get a 1-bed apartment in the city center and £420 to get outside the city center, while a 3-bed apartment costs £770 and then £660 outside the city center. Yes, we've come to the end of the 10 cheapest cities to live in, to rent an apartment in the UK. These are just 10. There are numerous other cities that you can get cheap rent in the UK. But for the benefit of this video, I had to summarize it to 10 places. Also, this is a tip. If you are considering moving to the UK, try as much as possible to look at the northern part of England. These places are quite affordable compared to the southern parts of the England. Places like Manchester, Bradford, Leeds, and all of those places, they have affordable rents. They have affordable houses if you are looking to buy houses in the UK. Please like this video. Comment below if you also know affordable places in the UK that you want my viewers to also look at when they are planning to come to the UK. I'll also drop my social media links below. Do well to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I will reciprocate. Thank you for watching till this time. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.